Yes guys, welcome to my training vlog. I thought I'd do a training video going into detail with my training session, how I set up my food around it as well. So I'm going to be training with my client Harley today, and we're going to be training push, so it should be fun. I'm just cooking up my pre-workout. We've got the mushrooms, spinach, chicken with paprika, and we've got basmati rice ready to go, plus obviously the garlic and pepper and salt. So I've actually found having basmati rice really agreed with me massively. Like I can feel a massive pump when I have basmati rice. I don't know why, and I've trialed it out recently in this prep and it's just worked perfectly. So I'm going to stick to it. So we're going to have basmati rice. We've got the chicken covered in paprika. We've got the mushrooms and spinach. Spinach is king for micronutrients. So you'll see on my Instagram, I'm always having spinach with everything. It's just packed with micronutrients, everything that you need when you're dieting so hard. So yeah, gonna have this as my pre-workout. Gonna wait about an hour, gonna pick Harley up, and then I'm gonna take you through a training session with my push session with Harley. So I'll see you in a bit. So we've just got to the gym. I've had my pre-workout with the rice, chicken and vegetables. I use 2 grams of pink salt in my pre-workout food. And then I'll put 2 grams of pink salt in my intra-workout. So the drink that I drink during my session. So I like to have sugar-free squash. So I put my creatine in there, put my pink salt in there, add some water, and it drowns out the flavor pretty much, so it's not too salty. So that's what I like doing. I've just got to the gym now. I also have a coffee as well, but I will never have it just before I leave. You've got to let it marinate in your body, that caffeine. So always give it about 45 minutes, in my opinion. 45 minutes an hour. So I've had my food, then my coffee straight after, wait 45 minutes, and then straight on the way to the gym. Training at performance today. I had a busy morning so far, so I did over an hour cardio, 45-minute walk. I then did my Monday check-ins, had a posing lesson, then a business call, and then I've got some consultations later on and to finish off some work. So looking forward to a push session and getting out of the house for a bit, and then I've got to finish off my steps as well. We're at the gym with Harley training push today. I'll always do about a 10-minute walk to get in the zone before I do any type of training session. Me and Harley just chatting rubbish at the moment and about his prep. He's got four and a half weeks until his photo shoot. My bodybuilding show is about 3 and a bit weeks, so a week after mine. And then yeah, this is going to be pretty much our warm up, and then we'll do some activation exercises and then straight into our working sets.
Still bench 140, by the way.
You can bench 140?
Still, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can bench 142.
That's raw as well. Yes, I did it yesterday. Yeah.
Raw?
No straps.
I love that raw.
Yeah,
love it raw. We're doing 2 to 3 warm-ups on our first exercise, which is the pec deck. So 3 chest movements, about 2 shoulders, 2 tricep, and then some abs. I've got abs twice a week. Well, I normally do it at the beginning, but we've already started. I don't want to go out soon.
What's the first work set?
83.
How many reps?
8 to 10.
4. See how this goes.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide.
I need a haircut. This is where Harley outlifts me on camera. But we'll hide it on camera. All right, let's do your working set. 2, 3, good. 4. Go on, go on, go on, go on. It's all you, keep the chest up. Good. No partials, no partials.
Sorry, sir.
No partials. Fucking 4 weeks till photo shoot, mate.
Okay. Even if I don't train intense, it doesn't count.
Oh my God. I'm doing 84, fuck it. I had the hardest posing session this morning. No sleep. Everything. My heating was on. Didn't realise my heating was on. So I'm holding a pose, and I'm like pouring with sweat. And it's like 30 seconds, and then he's transitioned.
Next.
Oh no, yeah, I was like, I'm pouring. And then I checked the radio. I went, damn, he's left the heating on.
Go, 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 go.
That's it. We've got 2 sets on every exercise today. This is Harley's back off set, which is probably my top set at the moment. So first set is 8 to 10, back off set 10 to 12. I'm not doing any partials as well. We're deep in photo shoot prep, I'm in normal prep, the stage. No need to just completely kill yourself off. We're not here to build muscle. We're here to just maintain what we have, so straight sets.
Yeah, it's all you.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, I think I got 15 last time. I need to check. I think when I start recording and you're here, I just get more reps. That's the trick. No, spot me on this one. I actually haven't had a spot in a while for this. So 6 to 8 on this one. So I've done 2 warm-up sets on the here. I don't think you need to do more than 2 warm-up sets after our pec deck. Rep range of 6 to 8 and then 10 to 12 for our back off.
Up. Nice, go. Up. Go.
I got it.
You got it. Go, drive. Good fucking man.
Oh! Oh! Cheers, brother. See me screaming it. I was screaming at him. I got it! I fucking got it! Fuck off! I got it! What is?
6 to 8, I fucking love that rep range.
Married to that rep range. You're like, no high reps for me, mate. You're like, you hate high reps. So, Harley's just getting a feel of the 80s. He's not too sure if he thinks that should be his top set. I don't think it is it? Nah. So that's what's good when you're doing a different training program or with a mate that you don't normally do. Your warm-up sets are so important to try and get a feel of what your top set will be. Oh, blimey, 10. So you're doing 100. I won't even say on camera what I did. Oh my God.
Mine ripped, so
It's a crazy.
You'll notice as well we've got a slight incline just because of the way that we arch our back and bring that rib cage up. Works out better. For me, I think Harley as well, roughly. I don't think we need to change it. The line's better to the pec fibers that we're trying to attack. You ready, big man? Yeah. Push! You got it. Fucking lock out. That's it, well done, brother.
But initially, it feels right at the same time. You get outrageous pump though.
That's another thing, different brands will offer different resistance. So you may find sometimes when you're on different cables and different gyms, one cable machine may seem super heavy and one in another place super light, or same with any type of machine. It's all to do with the cables. Right, 12 reps I got last time. Spot me up.
Deep breath. Fucking, let's go. Up. That's all you, push. Go.
Oh my God. 1 rep down, bugger. I don't think I could have got another one there.
Did you beat your top set?
No. We are on exercise number 3. Pec deck done, Smith flat / tiny incline in done. And now we've got dips. This is my favorite variation because of the stability that you can have. We'll choose this any day over free weights, for me personally. And for here, I reckon just 1 warm up. What do you think? 1 warm up? That's it. Lean a little bit forward as well, and that'll be more chest. Good. You'll notice as well, there's no shrug of the shoulder. You want to keep the shoulder pretty locked in. And if you want to bias the chest a little bit more, lean forward. Feel good? Cool. All right, let's go into the top set. I can't, I'm so light now. I'm free stone lighter. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hand.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. Oh! That's it there for me. Oh. Nice, go on. Brilliant. Yep. Oh, no, I had to spot you there. I was going to hit on your triceps. Wimp. That was 9, I reckon. Back off set. Top set done. After this, we'll go into some laterals and then some triceps. That's all we need. So if he didn't have the pads on his legs, just be skyrocketing up. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to do as much weight and for not get as much out as you can from the muscles that we're targeting. So, nice. That's why my option or my bias is always to a dip like this. So, fourth exercise of the push session, seated lateral. We've got 3 sets on this. 1 top set, 2 back off. 6 to 10, 10 to 12, I believe. I think so, I need to double check that. I think 1 warm-up's enough for here. You reckon 1 warm-up? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go straight into it now. I end up sliding on this a lot and it's so annoying. Like when I'm finishing my set, I'm like sliding and trying to do my last set. That can be really annoying. You'll just notice Harley's not holding on to the handles, which is my preferred way, but for some reason on this machine it won't work for me. In another gym it does. So preferably I like to be out like Harley is and not holding on to the handles. But to get a good comfortable set out of this, I have to hold on to the handles. So there's no correct way or right way, it's just making sure that you're comfortable and you connect really well. Go on. So you got the top rep range on my back off set here for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but at the moment, at this stage of where I am in prep, I'm happy just to maintain that for the moment. I don't feel like I need to push it. I need to look after my fatigue a lot more. So I got 15 reps 2-3 weeks in a row. I don't want to go up, I'm good. I'm happy with 15. 3 weeks out from the show, I'm good. So I keep saying that because I keep telling myself that.
Go.
When I do it, I actually have to come backwards. I can't stick in that position like I normally do. So I end up coming backwards because if I stay like that, I can't. I'm too scrunched. I naturally have to go that way.
It's like how you do it on the triceps, you lean.
Yeah. But I don't. If on the other gym, it's fine. This one, I just can't. I just feel horrible, so I have to lean back to allow it. Yeah, that's the minimum. Respect that. I always feel like little muscles like this, when I'm done, I'm like, oh, leg press. I walk out, I stumble out of the machine like this for about 10 minutes. Isn't it? You're like, ah, and then, cool.
I literally just, as I finish, I just sit down.
For a good 10 minutes, yeah. When it comes to lateral raises, it's like, oh, cool, sweet, all done.
Different kind of burn sensation.
Bodybuilding is deception on stage. People, some people, I get some comments on the photos, obviously, when I'm pumped up and all that. People should see me first thing in the morning. Oh, or at the end of the day on the sofa when I'm just chilling out. We're like a couch potato. But that's what people, like, you need to understand that. Your pump, you'll never have that all the time. You're always kind of chasing a pump. I wake up flat, I feel tiny in the morning. But after a training session, some pink salt, some carbohydrates, I feel fucking 20 times bigger. But then people, I think when they see the pictures online of you or me or anyone, they think that we're like that 24/7, but we're absolutely not.
You should see me on a day-to-day basis. I look like a lump in a shirt. You know what I mean? I look
Yeah.
like overweight in a shirt.
Yeah.
Because of just like the way it sits.
Yeah.
Like, because it sits in here really good. Then like, it's really baggy around the actual fat. Then it's like.
I'm the other way around. I look like I've got spaghetti arms with no pump. Fifth exercise of the push session. Now the tricep pushdown's being used, so we're gonna go into do the overhead. Normally I like to do my shortened position first, but we're gonna do the overhead. 2 sets on this one. There's a lot of ways of doing this. Find one that's comfortable. There's no exact way, but you'll see the way I'm doing it for this one. It's just one of quite a few ways of doing an overhead tricep extension. I felt like my shoulder was about to pop off. I felt horrible.
Huh?
That's it? Oh. Huh? Go up then. I'll just go. He always has to fucking uplift me. What an idiot. All the movement coming from here. Good, it's got nice control, stretching that tricep and then contracting at the top. We're using a cuff as well because it takes away that grip. limitation. Good. So we use the cuff to take away the grip limitation. If you're holding on to that and your grip starts going but your tricep can still go, using the cuff takes that out. We're doing triceps, but he gets cramps in his legs. Shoulder's pretty good and still. A little bit of movement in the shoulder is going to be fine, like it doesn't have to be absolutely like, concrete still. And no partials. I need to be doing that right now. Last lateral variation is going to be cables. I normally do both cables, but it is broken, unfortunately. So we're going to do single arm, same setup, just going to be doing single arm. We're doing the seated lateral and the cable lateral is because it offers different resistance to the muscle and it shortens and sort of shortened and lengthened positions. So by using a combination of the cables and the seated lateral machine, we're getting an all-round challenge as well. So here we're actually challenging it in the lengthened position. Not that many people really need to know about this, but there's method to the madness of programming. And we set up the cable just below hip height. And people say that dumbbells aren't that good or cables offer a resistance all the way through, it's constant tension. That's wrong. Because when you go all the way up where we are, you start losing that tension. So anyone that says you use cables for constant tension doesn't know biomechanics very well. Last exercise, tricep push down. We would normally do it downstairs, but someone's on it as well. And that's when sometimes in a session, you've just got to improvise a little bit. So tricep push down, last exercise, we did do a little bit of abs as well. And that's to finish off our push day. Me and Harley were just talking about how sometimes more is not always better. So Harley was doing originally 5 training sessions a week. Didn't work with his lifestyle, did it? Did it? No. And then I've just mentioned to him after my stage, I'm going to drop down to 4 sessions a week because one, I think I'm still going to make loads of good progress with 4. And in summer, I want to spend time with my girlfriend. I want to focus more on the business. So sometimes people think you need to be training 5, 6, 7 times, especially the way Harley trains as well. You need that rest, and that rest is extremely important, isn't it? So yeah, 4 sessions a week is viable, is very, very, very good. In my opinion, anyway. Oh. You see me lifting my elbows a little bit up. I actually quite like doing that now. Like, as much as being locked is pretty important, I feel like I get a really good little extra tiny stretch here and I'm coming down. As long as I'm not doing that coming up, for me, works really, really well. Oh, it's massive. Oh. Actually, I think it's 3 sets, not 2 sets on this. Yeah, it's 3 sets. As remembered. So push has now been complete. We've done my posing after, and now I've driven back to have my post-workout meal and to carry on with work. We have got the post-workout meal, 50 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of raspberries, 200 grams of strawberry, and 400 grams of Sky yogurt, and we've got Spice Girls going on the radio with Heart. So I'll generally have this all the time. Post-workout is pretty much what I will have, unless I've got bagels for more food or cereal, because food is very, very low. It's just now the yogurt with the fruit as the kind of like carb source as well. There's a lot of things that a lot of people will say you need to have protein straight after your training session, like 30 minutes, got to get that immediate protein in. That's not necessarily true for a lot of people. As long as you get the overall protein intake in the day, it's going to be very beneficial for you. Yes, there is some cases that you could or you should have some form of protein post-workout, but that window is like 4 to 6 hours to maximize muscle protein synthesis. So if you're someone worried that you need to get protein straight in, just make sure you've got your overall protein intake on point, okay? Then you can start worrying about the times. But overall protein in the day is going to be the most important thing. So we had the pre-workout, the rice, chicken, pink salt, vegetables, and then had pink salt in my intra-workout. Did a great push session with Harley. 3 chest, 2 laterals, 2 triceps, and some abs, and then some posing. And that is my training vlog. That's what I'll kind of set myself up with term of meal times. We had some coffee as well, actually. And then I'll try and get some more steps in. I've got another 3,000 to do out of 15. So we'll get that in a bit later. But now it's time to eat this, crack on with some work, get some consultations done. And hopefully you took a lot from my training, my first training vlog. If you liked it, give the video a like, and I'll look forward to seeing you on my next vlog.